Hello everyone, this is Mr. Waston aka Tiny, and this is how to lost city of Tol'vir heroic in Cataclysm. As usual, at the beginning you face some mob waves, AoE them down and basically just kill them, till you reach the big guy, Oathworn Captain. Melee spell to dodge is Earthquake, which is a big AoE under a random player's feet. Get out of it, and he stuns for 2 seconds, which is not something avoidable. Another wave of adds, nothing to care about really. Moving on to the first boss with the best voice, General Husam. Let's get to know what he does, shall we? Hammer Fist will do a single target damage to the tank with 75% of weapon damage. Bad Intentions is a charge spell which he casts on a random target and knocks target back. It hurts in real life. Shockwave makes a storm around him and also some spikes get out of the ground. Avoid them, they are serious. Mystic Traps are the yellow bombs you see in the platform. They are harmless unless you step on them or when he does detonate traps, which enables the traps and they explode within 7 yards, deal massive damage and knocks you back. With the combo you will be a melted flesh during this fight. Okay, so here you skip to the next wave, tank and a spang, pew pew, then you skip these guys like this, and here we go to the Lockmaw and Augh. So as you start dealing with the Lockmaw, Augh is not targetable, aka attackable. Frenzied Crocolisk spawn small crocodiles. They may lose target to tank and fixate to someone who has scent of blood. The spell itself does some damage to whom has it as well. Dust Flail happens at his tail. He makes a small sand blast in an area. If you're in it, get out of it. A Venomous Rage not also makes Lockmaw bigger, but also it gives him enraged, so he does more damage overall. Vicious Bite is a spell which is on regular big damage. All bosses in Cataclysm deal to tank by default. Vicious Poison on the other hand is a poison debuff that deals damage and slows you down. It does AoE damage if the target is in 5 yards next to each player. Okay, so while you're fighting this big croco, Augh is not just standing there watching. He throws a paralytic blow dart that deals damage to the target and slows him and also reduces target's haste by 40%. He does a smoke bomb on random place in the platform, which stuns you for 3 seconds if you're in it. He whirlwinds on a locked target, but since his movement speed is slower than you, run away from it and don't run him to the group, please. And that's pretty much it. We're going after this. Heroes of Azeroth, please deal with these mobs and let me eat for some here. Okay, so let's kneel to the mighty high prophet Barim. Yeah, you wish I could do that. Pull the proud prophet and wait till he does Heaven's Fury. It's a sunbeam at the random target and he burns the target for some damage over time. It's deadly, stay out of it. He summons a fiery phoenix as well, Blaze of Heavens. It doesn't die, so killing him doesn't worth it, unless you have, damn, combustion. As Phoenix tracks down its target, it burns his way through the target, so don't stand in the fire, as Blizzard told you before. Plague of Ages sends a bolt to a random target and it moves from one player to another. 50 lashings is some debuff damage for tank also. In 50% of Prophet's HP, he makes everyone to gather and kneel before him, which is kinda unwanted will of myself. Then he shows his real face and drag you in Shadow Realm. He's unkillable in this stage, and another Dark Phoenix called Harbinger of Darkness will appear. Kinda same as the fiery one with some differences. He deals AoE damage to players as a spell called Veil of Darkness, and also soaks your soul out of your body. Sadly, you gotta kill your soul to win this encounter. Don't let your soul reaches to the Phoenix. Kill it and be back to the first stage. Be right back. Oh, you already took the Wind Vortex and jumped into the Siamat's platform? Nice. See, you're improving. Okay, so let's go. At stage 1, Siamat is totally immune to everything. He casts some Stormbolt at random target and makes the healer to suffer. Some AoE on the ground called as Cloudburst appear during the encounter. Don't stand in them. You don't want to get knocked out of the platform, walk and use that Wind Vortex again. How to kill Siamat then? Good question. You see these ads called Servant of Siamat? Got to kill 3 of them to make Siamat vulnerable. Basically, they cast 3 lightning spells. Don't let them cast those spells, interrupt them. But the last one, which is lightning charge, can't be interrupted, but can be dodged. As the mob starts to burn himself, the debuff gives you 33% damage taken, but also buffs you with 10% haste and damage done, and it stacks. Not sure if your healer can handle that though. Minions of Siamat are these nasty little baskets. They have a small HP, but they do Chain Lightning, Tempest Storm and Depletion. In general, kill it with the other, they want to be seen. Okay, after 3 mobs died, Siamat casts Wailing Winds. It's the most annoying spell World of Warcraft ever faced. He does damage to players and blow them off the platform. Yeah, knock back, walk to the Wind Vortex, get back. But I'm a mage, I just chill. As he gets vulnerable, he does a Stormbolt and another AoE spell called Gather the Storm. They are pretty much deadly, you got to burst him unless he does it. That's all folks, hope you enjoyed this video as well. Right now I am speeding up the production process to end this playlist before Cataclysm hits in. Thank you for helping me keep doing this, and as always make sure to like and subscribe for more videos on the way. Cheers!